Hi everyone, Nash here. By the time you are watching this, we are already on 11.3 PFA Color Suite and it's already launched. You can find your dashboard. So a lot of things have changed. We have moved on from a plugin to a fully AI color grading assistant and pipeline. So let's take a look at today's episode. So we have total of 6 shots here, simulating wedding, landscape videographers, films, and sports, as well as commercials, also vlogs. So we are looking at all these different options, how you use PFA Color Suite. Everything is simplified because of the AI color grading pipeline. So we just need to create grade with AI right now for the correction log under De-Logify. One click, you will instantly return the log footage into Rec 709 conversion. And the best part, you don't need to find what's your input color space, output color space anymore. You just one click, it adapt to all cameras. If you don't like it, you can fine tune, you can De-Logify and control the log. You have that beauty of that. And best of all, is stripping away all the saturation changes. So regardless of the camera manufacturer, now you have multi-cam setup. It's very easy to synchronize because your color grading is preserved. Your default manufacturer saturation is stripped away. So only the exposure are being affected. So with correction exposure, correction white balance, we get a perfect starting point for what we want to do. And then we can go down to further enhance everything. Okay, next we go to CinePulse AI. One click generate look, you are able to cycle through activate all 135 parameters in the entire toolkit to create a different kind of look. And this is very easy for you to communicate and totally transform how easy it is to talk to your DP and directors about look building, and you instantly cycle through all the vibes. And if this is something that you want and you look for, you can continue to build. If not, you can go down to the individual tabs. After you absorb the suggestions and recommendations, you can fine tune, add more signs to the frame, for example. Instantly, you can call all these tools to fulfill your job. Okay. Next, landscape, exactly same thing. Great with AI, great with exposure, great with white balance. It's instantly getting a very nice neutral stage and can generate look. You can cycle through all the possibilities. And if you feel it's too much exposure, of course, you can fine tune them. You can De-Logify even further or make it more punchy, and you can generate look from there. So that is really the beauty of this entire toolkit. You can create any look, any kind of cinematic result you want. And next, we can go down to look at film possibilities. Same, correction log, correction, exposure, white balance, get a very nice starting point. Then we go to generate a look. We can cycle through all the possibilities and we can lower the exposure to create a different kind of moods that we want. And if I like this look, amazing, I can stay with it. If not, same thing, I can go down to film mixer or even go to printer lights, add more green, add more yellow to create that vintage vibe instantly. Next, we look at spots. Exactly the same procedure. Great with AI, great with AI, great with AI, and CinePulse AI. Click generate look. Instantly, we are cycling through all the possibility for the sports commercial and competition and how much things we want to do. If I don't like certain thing, I can use the regrade button to regrade just that group of textures. So, or I can go down to individual texture, for example, tonal curve, increase the curve, increase black point, increase the shadow rule off to create the milky gray in the shadows, and increase the mid-tone contrast. And that is the beauty of our toolkit. It's not LUT. Every single thing is live with slider changes, so you have the absolute control. To professionals, this is the best kind of operation you want to achieve. Same thing, great with AI, great with AI. Sorry, why nothing is happening? What happened to this? Okay, De-Logify, let's increase the output further. And let's do the grade with AI to reset everything. Then we increase log. Let's get the result we want. Then we can generate look and we can cycle through all the different possibilities and color and style. If this is what you want, okay, perfect. This is exactly what we want. Then we can go down further to refine it. I want to add more cyan to the scene, for example, or I want to add more green to the shot. I have the absolute control to create a vintage style. Same for vlog, is even more flexible. Same thing, De-Logify, great with AI, great with AI. Then we create cinematic with CinePulse AI, generate look. I can cycle through all the look. If this is what I want, for example, the skin is not accurate, I can go down to skin tone, color skin, turn on the mask, make sure we are perfectly masked. Okay, it's perfectly in the orange hue, so we can change the density to make it fairer. And instantly we can return the skin back to a very nice position. I just show you how this entire toolkit, PFA Color Suite 11.3, introduced the possibilities. It's endless. At the same time, everything is customizable, unlike a LUT. And it's not destructive because every single parameter is built on 32-bit float math. So the beauty of this to professional is clear. It saves you thousands hours of time. Imagine previous production, you have to sync through camera profile because of the correction lock. It stripped away all the saturation stage by the manufacturer's default saturation. It's very easy to synchronize them just with correction lock. So we are still improving the tool. Coming up next, we are refining on the entire toolkit in film texture. We are very ambitious about it and rewiring a lot of features underneath it. So version 12 will be a huge revamp on film texture. So that's all for this episode. Make sure you use the Thank You 2026 offer right now, 45% off. Use the promo code before it expires in just 1 day. So try all the feature for free using a free trial, but free trial is 10.2. It's always one version behind the actual version. By the time you watch this video, 11.3 is live. So go and try it out. So that's all for this episode. My name is Nash, Passion Fuels Ambition. I shall see you in the next one.